Hello everyone, this is Mythonian,
And with him is Casey's Crag.
and we have started our next ladder game.
Yes, this is ladder game number 6, and this time our opponents are the dreaded Mayor, wow, Mayor Sonnen,
And
and yeah,
Pereira, something like that.
Pereira, something.
Let's take a look at the profiles. Mayor Sonnen.
hmm Oh, never mind. Dang it,
What?
can't look at it. I already have a window
Oh. uh, so yeah, he's been a member since 2013. He's played in over 3,000 games total. 2,700 of which are ranked.
open. Oh
So
wow.
overall, maybe 60% win rate, 68% 2v2.
Ooh.
Most of his games are 3v3s though.
Interesting. He picked 3v3s to play.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess he has people that are good friends of his that he plays with.
Okay, taking a look at Pereira. And he specifically mentioned Sonnen in his bio.
Oh, I wonder why. What did he say?
I mainly like playing team games, especially with my man Sonnen.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess they're men, and they like playing together. It's good stuff.
He joined in 2013, same year, about a month after Sonnen did. And he's played a total of about 2,000 games. He's won 860 of them. Lots of FFAs. Lots of 2v2, 2v2, 2v2. Holy crap.
How many of those?
He's played like every variation that you can play.
Wow, that's a lot of variations. Wow.
60 or 59% 2v2 win rate, 55% 1v1.
Gotcha. Oh, seems pretty good then. Good players. Good team. Let us hope to defeat them.
Huzzah.
No, let's not hope. Let's do.
That too. So, let's see. We've got wastelands in Ontario, Baffin Nunavut, the Azores, Northwest Russia.
And Congo.
Oh, Congo, yeah.
The
Okay.
big one in Congo. That's pretty big. So, we looked through their history to observe their picking strategies, and we noticed a clear pattern.
They like two
They,
bonuses.
yes, and one of the big ones is they love to combo for one turn Central Africa. They can't do that because Congo is wastelanded.
I would love it if they tried, though.
Hmm. Yeah, me too, but well. So, other one turn, two bonuses. Central Eurasia and Yakutia.
Yep. And Alaska as well.
Yes. Yes. So, generally, I think it is a good idea if we try and pick against that. If we try and.
Countering is always good.
Yes, exactly. Hmm. So I'm thinking we could do something where we could start between them.
You mean
And
like in Novosibirsk?
yeah, Novosibirsk would be a good one to go with. And we could basically first turn move out somewhere like Baratia, and then second turn gift it to our teammate who would presumably start in a good place to get quick income, and then
Mm-hmm.
move out to Cheetah or well, I guess it's possible we could also see the other guy in Kazakh. Whatever happens, our teammate will have more income than our opponents would at that point. So he moves into position to bash their heads in, and no matter where they are, hopefully they die.
Yes.
Now,
So yeah, a good spot for good income, I think, is Brazil. It's made it safer because of Central African Republic being, or Congo being wastelanded, and the two territories in the other south
Mhm.
in other bits of South America are touching each other.
Yeah, that's good stuff. The only question is, which one should we combo it with? Well,
In terms of leftovers, I think South SA is better.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
because you'll
right.
have leftovers ready to take a territory.
Yeah, from southern SA, you could take subtropical Brazil, southeast Brazil, and north Brazil. And then you could go to west central Brazil and Amazonas with the leftovers.
Yep.
And that would be perfect for helping you in southern South America. Whereas with northern South America, if you took Amazonas first turn, you have to do that to make it, to get it in 2 turns.
Yeah.
So the problem is, well, your leftovers end up going to North Brazil and West Central Brazil. So no, you'd have to send leftovers to subtropical Brazil. That's the worst for helping you in southern South America.
Northern
So
South America.
yeah, got it confused. But yeah, that would be horrible.
Yep.
So southern SA definitely
The
two
only thing
three
that we really have to worry about in Africa is like South US, which they may choose.
in Africa.
I'm sorry,
Hmm?
South America.
Yeah, we need to worry about Africa. That would be horrible if they started in southern U.S. and Africa. That would be terrible.
Yep.
No, I think that would be a good idea to make that our 4 pick. I think because, well, at the very worst, if we don't get Floridian Peninsula, then we know they're there. We
Yeah.
know they're there. We know that the guy in Brazil needs to worry and he needs to have a presence in at least Venezuela, preferably even Caribbean islands, to threaten him. So we can play it very differently.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me. What about 5? Like maybe somewhere in Europe or Africa? We haven't
Yeah.
done anything there.
I think Baltic states is a good one to go with because that's something else they love to pick. Eastern Europe, far and away the two most picked places uh, well, not, I can't say by far. Alaska is also very likely based on their picking strategies, but it was Central Africa, Eastern Europe, Alaska, and Central Eurasia. Those were the big ones, and then Yakutia is also pretty popular as well.
Yeah.
I think it's more popular in this case for it to either be Central Eurasia or Yakutia, just because they're obvious one-turn takes.
Yeah. South Pacific is another good possible start location. It's pretty safe, and it can be a long-term counter to Brazil if we lose that
Yeah,
somehow.
that's a good one. I would say South Pacific is very good.
Yeah.
Um, Now the question is, what do we want to go for? We've done some mostly informational picks in South US and Eastern Europe. What do we value at this point? Do we value a 3 bonus or a 2 bonus for our other player who would presumably be in Novosibirsk between our two enemies?
Um.
Although hopefully he won't be doing much fighting at that point. That's because the other guy is supposed to be taking the brunt of the force.
Yeah, you should have 2 turns before they come in. The first turn will be expansion. Second turn will be. Oh well, the first turn will be taking the bonus. Second turn will be taking a nearby territory. So we've got at least 2 turns. So
Mm-hmm.
starting with a 3 bonus is fine because you can finish that in 2 turns.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I was thinking something like Northwest Africa might be pretty good because of its position. It's just very nice. I like it.
Okay.
It's right beside wastelanded Central Africa, so it's pretty safe. The only issue is possible Sahara. I mean, that would suck if they started in Sahara.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's pretty good.
Yep. 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 Okay. So
And then I like South Pacific number 7,
sounds good. Yeah.
and then like Samoa number 8 because
Well, yeah.
obviously
At that point, we have definitely lost Brazil. So
Well, also at that point, we've definitely lost South Pacific.
True.
So 8 is good for Samoa, which takes Solomon Islands immediately. I don't think we'll get to number 8, though, so it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
I don't even think we'll get to our 7.
I don't even think we'll get to our 6.
Quite honestly, me either. I think we'll get either South US or Eastern Europe.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. 1 in Novosibirsk, I guess. And then 2, 3
Yeah.
Brazil.
Yeah, 2, 3 Southern South America, and then Northern, or dang it, North Conosur and Northeast Brazil.
Yep. And then 4 Florida, 5 Baltic states, 6 Mauritania, 7 North New Zealand, 8 Samoa.
I think that's a very good picking strategy for this board.
Yeah.
Considering our opponents, anyway.
Yeah, picking against what we assume they will pick.
Exactly. We must tailor our strategy to fit their starts, I guess, or
their tendencies.
Tendencies. There we go. Tailor our picks to our opponents.
One possible issue would be the start in Siberia. Right now, it's purely a counter. Maybe we could move that to Ural, and that way the bonus can actually be taken.
I like that. I like that better. I do.
It is a little bit slower against Yakutia and possible Alaska.
Well, this is true, but the
it's
thing
just
is,
as good against Central Eurasia.
You can go for Taimyr Peninsula, though.
True.
Now, I would still have a question with Ural, though. How do we... I'm just trying to think, how do we take full advantages in... I guess... Oh, I see. No, that would still work. We just go to Tyumen, gift that to our ally. Our ally goes down to Central Kazakh. If they're not in Central Eurasia, then he moves towards Yakutia.
Yeah. The guy in Ural would be starting with the other territory as well, like, to get the other bonus. He wouldn't be expanding in Ural at the start.
Yeah, exactly. No, well, that was part of the problem in my initial thought process. I was thinking, well, how do we get to Yakutia? But I was thinking, nah, we don't need to necessarily go for Yakutia first. We can check out Central Eurasia, then go check on Yakutia. So, it still works. I like that better. I will change my pick so that Sverdlovsk is number 1.
Yep.
This actually makes it so that we can take this. Because you'd never ever get Siberia. I mean,
not until the game's already over, basically.
Yeah. So this Ural is much harder to get to. And, well, your teammate will presumably be helping you defend it. So it's just a lot more reasonable in terms of giving... It has at least a possibility of giving you income.
Yeah.
Versus Siberia, which has basically no hope of that. For the first few turns, anyway. Alright, I like these picks. Good stuff. Good stuff.
You ready to commit?
I am prepared, sir.
Okay, let's commit. Turn has started. We got 1, 2, 3, 5. So they are in Florida.
We guessed correctly. Good pick in Florida. I like this.
Yeah.
So you go to Tyumen, obviously.
Yep. And I'll be guaranteeing that.
Got it. How do we want to do this? I'm considering how we're going to handle Florida. I guess I could just wasteland Venezuela. I don't like that so much.
Well, just because we have knowledge of him doesn't mean he has knowledge of us. So he's going to be finishing up South U.S., then I think he's going to work on North U.S., then he's going to work on West U.S.
Yeah.
So you have time, and once you get an opportunity, you can move up into Caribbean with a stack.
I have time?
I think you have at least like 4 turns
Well,
before he would hit Caribbean.
Well, I have time, but I won't have the opportunity if I'm helping you.
It totally depends if they are in Central Eurasia or not.
Oh, you're right.
Because if they are not in Central Eurasia, then you can focus over there, and then I can end up going through Taimyr Peninsula.
True. Yep. Very true. Very true. All right. 4, 3, 3, or 4, 4, 3. Yeah. Cool. All right. My moves are simple.
Yep.
We will destroy our opponents.
Huzzah!
Here, here.
Yeah. And we will see how when turn advances.
Indeed, we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed, it has. Let us watch the turn.
Watching. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he's in Kazakhstan. The 1 bonus. Interesting. He even put 1 guy there to attack it with 4. He wanted to guarantee it.
He was dedicated to this maneuver. Not like a certain someone I know who took Ukraine 3.
That's because I wanted to guarantee Tayunin, man.
Excuses.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, this is a little awkward that he gets to see us here trying to steal his cookies.
Interesting. Okay, so... What does this mean?
Well...
What is it? He's not likely to be in Central Eurasia now.
No, not at all.
So where would he be?
Yakusha's a possibility for the other guy. Still. We definitely have somebody in Florida we already know. The other pick, I don't know where it could be. Southeast Asia, maybe? South Pacific? I don't know.
Well, these guys like 2 bonuses.
Yeah.
So
South
maybe
Pacific.
South Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Alaska. Can't forget Alaska.
True.
I've also seen a game where they picked West Pacific, so keep that in mind. Could do something crazy around there. But not if
I don't think they would choose 2 1 bonuses.
Oh.
At least for their sake, I hope so.
For their sake.
For their sake.
For our sake, I hope they did.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can finish Eastern Europe and then put guys in Tayuman to transfer them to you. If he attacks Sverdlovsk and ends up eliminating me, that's fine.
That's not an issue.
It's because I'm nearby anyways, and the big problem is to make sure that you don't get eliminated wasting the gift card.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see. If he put all 5 there, then
7.
He could hit with 7.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
7 can barely take 5, so I want to get up to 6. So I put 3 guys there, 2 guys. I'll have an 80% chance of finishing Eastern Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Now there is or I can guarantee Eastern Europe, but risk a 20% chance that if he puts everything there, then he could take Tayuman.
I don't see much of an advantage to guaranteeing Eastern Europe versus a major issue if he takes it.
True.
I mean...
The thing is, though, it's like, from his perspective, what is he likely to do? Because he's still got to finish his other bonus. He doesn't have a bonus right now. Would he just put a few guys there, sit, and then expand? Would he attack my territory that already has 3 that he sees? Or would he attack the territory with 1?
He probably would hit the one with 1. That's what I would expect. I would just rather deal with the 80% chance that you take Balkan Peninsula. I think that's good enough. versus trying to take a risk in Tayuman. Because
Well,
the only way he would
right now
ever
we're taking a
attack
20% risk of basically losing out on 2 income.
for one turn. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 guys total. Basically losing out 2 armies. What's the total risk of... I mean... Yeah, I guess 80% is fine.
Yeah,
I don't know really why I'm trying to argue here. It's just, I want I want a bonus, man. I want a bonus.
Well, I want you to get a bonus too, but I also don't want you to die. If you lose Tayuman and I was gifted that spot, then it's gonna be a lot harder for you. Let's say that. They still have a gift card to work with. So that would be basically death.
Yeah.
I don't want that. Let's avoid that.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so you're gonna be finishing Brazil, right? You can guarantee it, I think.
Yep, easily.
Can go get those guys in position. The next turn you might be able to take Bolivia, even with putting most of your guys over here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I like my spot over there. I like the the leftovers, I should say.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you committed.
Oh.
Well, turn has advanced.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said that, but my moves were so simple, I just figured, well, might as well commit.
Mine weren't any more complex.
Terminated.